I want to welcome you to the NDNRC YouTube channel and thank you for visiting us. My name is Carl Cooper and I'm the project manager for the National Disability Navigator Resource Collaborative, which we refer to as the NDNRC. This channel will be used to archive webinar recordings and will also include other helpful videos that navigators and assisters can use in better understanding the needs of consumers with disabilities as they're considering their enrollment options. The NDNRC came out of a concern of disability organizations that navigators would not have a sufficient knowledge base to assist individuals with disabilities as they made healthcare enrollment decisions. Several of these organizations began discussing ways to reach out to the navigators to provide technical assistance and better prepare them for assisting this population of consumers. So, what is the NDNRC? It's an initiative of those national cross-disability organizations in order to provide disability information and support to navigators and other enrollment specialists as they assist consumers with enrollment through the Affordable Care Act insurance marketplaces. And who makes up the NDNRC? We have 10 national partner organizations. My organization, the American Association on Health and Disability, is the lead partner. We also have the Association of University Centers on Disabilities, Autism Speaks, the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation, the Disability Rights Education and Defense Fund, Family Voices, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, the ARC, and United Spinal Association. So as you can see, one of the main strengths of our collaborative is in the cross-disability makeup of our partners. It's estimated when the Affordable Care Act was passed in 2010 that 3.5 million people between the ages of 16 and 65 were uninsured and also had pre-existing medical conditions and/or disabilities. These individuals will face multiple options when enrolling for health coverage under the Affordable Care Act, including Medicaid in their state, possible Medicaid buy-in in their state, possible Medicaid expansion in their state, and the exchange marketplace insurance coverage. So as you can see on the slide, it's the mission of the NDNRC to provide cross-disability information and support to navigators and other enrollment specialists, thereby ensuring people with disabilities receive accurate information when selecting and enrolling in insurance through the Affordable Care Act marketplaces. One of the main ways we do this is through our website. As you can see, the URL there is www.nationaldisabilitynavigator.org. We'll be doing other videos in the future which will provide a tour of the website, but here you can see the top of the homepage as it appears when you go there. One of the resources on our website that we're most excited about is our Disability Guide. It was released in January of 2014 and revised again in January of 2015 to reflect the additional resources we released for Year 2 of open enrollment. It provides information to navigators and other enrollment specialists about special considerations people with disabilities face as they shop for health care coverage. A special thanks to the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, as without their support this project would not be possible. And also we want to thank Mary Lou Breslin and Sylvia Yee from the Disability Rights Education Defense Fund who authored the guide. We also have 19 topical fact sheets, and they're numbered in the order that they were released. You can see the first 10 listed here. The first 3 addressed what you need to know in order to get the answers to your questions on what is covered in the qualified health plan that a consumer is considering. As you can see in fact sheets 4, 5, 7, and 10, we also have fact sheets that address specific topics that will be of concern to people with disabilities. In fact sheets 8, 9, 12, 14, and 15, we address some of the issues that apply as it relates to Medicaid and people with disabilities. Fact sheets 16 through 19, I should note, are new for Year 2, and as of the publication of this video, only fact sheets 16 and 17 have been released. 18 and 19 are yet to be released. In Year 1, we noticed a trend in navigators and assisters wanting more information, so for Year 2 we decided to develop population-specific fact sheets which tell a navigator what they need to know when assisting a consumer with a specific condition. The population fact sheets which we released in Year 2 are listed here. As we realized in Year 1 that there was a general shift towards outreach and not as much focus on the technical enrollment piece, we also recognize that people with disabilities may have a distrust of experts that they don't perceive as having expertise with their disability. So in Year 2, we funded 11 community outreach collaboratives, or COCs. The COCs are meant to increase collaborations in the community, dissemination and outreach efforts, and enrollment of people with disabilities in the ACA. The COCs have two primary tasks. The first is to build cross-disability collaborations with other disability organizations, and the second is to have the cross-disability collaboration work as a dissemination and outreach resource with their local and/or state navigators and assisters. So essentially what we want them to do is to build a bridge between the local disability organizations and consumers and the navigators, so that as consumers need referrals to people that can assist them, they can make those referrals to the navigators. And as navigators have questions that maybe a specific disability organization would have, they can reach out to the COC and they can refer them to a local disability organization that will be able to assist them. We're very proud that the COCs represent organizations with geographic diversity as well as varying constituencies within the disability community. And AHD is proud to say that the 11 COCs represent 11 different states and are located in 9 of the 10 HHS regions. This is a list of the 11 locations. For those of you who live in one of these states, we would encourage you to reach out to these organizations should you need assistance. If you're looking for the contact information for these organizations, you can go to our website, and under the About Us tab, you can find the Community Outreach Collaborative page, and there you can click on that and get the contact information. Or if you go to your state-specific page, you can also find the contact information for the COC if it's in one of these 11 states. If you're interested in staying involved with our project, you can sign up for weekly updates on our homepage. We at AHD also have a regular newsletter that goes out on Tuesdays entitled Disability and Public Health News, and you can sign up to receive that at the web address that's listed there. And while you're at the AHD website, we encourage you to check out our resource center, which can be found at the web address listed. And then finally, of course, please subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. This is my contact information, and we're always available to provide technical assistance for any organization looking for more specific guidance when assisting a consumer with a disability as they enroll for healthcare in the marketplace. So do not hesitate to reach out to us if we can be of assistance. Also, let us know in the comment section below if there's any future videos you would like to see on the NDNRC YouTube channel. Thanks again for visiting us.